Hey kids, and anyone you send this to. I decided to put together a few pitches for the films that we spend our time scraping the bottom of the streaming barrel watching. Some are great, some are okay, and most are garbage. We'll give you a little bit about each so you can make your own decision. For this round, we'll start with 3 winners.
A grisly discovery in the town of Sangre de Cristo this morning. The whole town is a crime scene.
Savage Land. It's rare that I will wholesale recommend a film, but I was extremely impressed by this. While I think technically this is a mockumentary, it takes itself seriously in an incredibly effective way. This film is best to watch knowing absolutely nothing about it, which is hard as there is so much to say about the ending and the various interviewees' interpretation of the events of the film. No jump scares, no found footage shenanigans, just a solid documentary that is believably put together in a way that does not sacrifice the storytelling. A great, fresh take on the subject matter.
You own a gun? I do. And ever since I've seen these photographs, I've been sleeping with it under my pillow.
Caveat: tense and creepy. I really enjoyed this one and would say if you are looking for a less unsettling possum, you may enjoy this as well. It has the same vibe, but not subject matter. If you are afraid of isolation, you will be creeped out. If you like films where you are not quite sure what is going on, you'll like this one. The bits of surreal elements really worked for me and will leave you questioning whether or not you believe that our hero would take the deal offered. I don't have the knowledge to praise cinematography, but I really want to praise the cinematography, and the spooky moments were very well executed. It does leave you to question how much was supernatural and how much delusion, but I liked that as well.
There's someone down there.
A Dark Psalm, not what I was expecting at all. I won't say this was a slow movie, but it was quiet and disturbing. Very well put together film that revolves 99% around 2 characters in an empty mansion trying to perform a ritual. Is it bullshit? Is it real? That's pretty much the crutch, but I absolutely loved the originality of the ritual. It made it feel credible and eerie. The ending will not satisfy everyone, and I had to think for a while before I knew how to feel about it. I decided I loved it. A pretty rough ride for a payoff that was, in my opinion, effective. I will say that trigger warnings around sexual, well, not quite assault, but still one of the most unsettling scenes I've seen where nobody actually touches anyone. Hard to explain, but if exploitation between 2 consenting adults is your auto, no, then you might want to skip on that particular scene. For scale, I still won't watch A Clockwork Orange just because I've heard about the ultra-violence. I'm sure most will say that the scene in A Dark Song wasn't as bad as it could have been, but I don't think I've been that angry at a character in a long time. Perhaps the fact that it was questionable as opposed to out-and-out criminal that bothered me the most. However, it is a very tiny part of the film and can be skipped without missing too much of the motivation. Though one may question some soup ingredients if you don't see it, just know it's well deserved.